Hello Aussie, morning everyone, me Sam trading more back another vlog. Part 3 of the Birmingham to Peterborough line. We've got a few more stations to tick off today: Melton Mowbray, Oakham, Stamford and Peterborough. Although I have been to Peterborough before, but Oakham and Stamford are new for me. And in order to do this, I had to go via Birmingham because I'm not doing an hour wait at Nuneaton. I do have an advance ticket from here to Melton Mowbray, but a separate ticket from Melton Mowbray to Peterborough anytime they still to tick off them stations. I do. Cross countries were originally saying they're having issues. However, I have checked and all my trains seem to be running okay. There was also some problems with the London North Western area getting to Birmingham this morning. They had cancelled a few trains, but thankfully my 0904 train was only 6 minutes delayed. So I've got to go find my train now, the 1022 cross-country service, which will be taking me to my first station, Melton Mowbray. So let's go find out what platform my train is. Although I don't think it is going to be a refurbished 170, unfortunately. Right, here's my ride over to Melton Mowbray I'm going to first. Takes about an hour to get there from Birmingham. 170,397. Get in, I found my perfect seat, a solo seat in the old first class section. This will do me for an hour. I'll have no bugger disturbing me. Right, there goes the cross-country service to Stamford Airport from Birmingham Blue Street. $173.97. Right, made it to the first station of the day. This is Melton Mowbray, managed by East Midlands Railway. However, it is only a limited East Midlands Railway service to stop in here. I think it's like early morning / late night services. And you also obviously get cross country, which provide majority of the services between Birmingham and Stamford. And yeah, here for the hour, and we'll be offwards to the next station, which will be Oakham. That's the train going the other way, which is cancelled. But thankfully this doesn't affect me because I'm going in that direction for now. I didn't realise the fact that Northampton took so many fans to watch Peterborough away. Jeez, that train after Leicester was full of Northampton fans. But also I'm thinking, they went a really weird way to get to Peterborough. I overheard people discussing saying, oh yeah, they took the bus to Kettering, then got an East Midlands Railway service to Leicester to change for the cross-country service to Peterborough. That is a bit of a weird way. Each to own, I guess. Here at Melton Mowbray we do have a really nice signal box down there. We do, because this line actually is still used like old-fashioned signalling. It is. Now we should actually have possibly one, maybe two freight trains here. And of course, Melton Mowbray is home to the pork pie. However, I'm not actually overly a fan of pork pies, because otherwise I would have gone and sampled the local food whilst I was here for the hour. But I don't like pork pies, unfortunately. 66025. Not hanging around. Whoa, my hat needs to go off my bloody head. And actually there are some non-manual signals down there, but up there I can't see a semaphore, so I'm not sure. That is what I am talking about. Home, I did actually know about Stilton cheese. Home of Stilton cheese, and Melton Mowbray pork pies. So yeah, you can change at Melton Mowbray for Melton Mowbray Town Centre.
$66,309 that was.
Alright then, we've found something interesting already. I've not even stepped really out the station car park. What on earth's this old track for? They've got something like a crossing, an old track that looks like it goes into that yard down there. What the hell was it used for? Oh God, this is track. Looks like it's coming from where it sort of ends. Looks like it used to go down there. If anybody knows what this used to be, comment down below. I would love to know. Well, I'd had to come to have a look at the River Eye, but to be honest with you, it's a little bit miserable. It's all like overgrown, to be honest with you. Although it just still look better than some of the rivers down by near me. But yeah, that is not the I want to say it's the worst looking river I've ever seen, but it's certainly not the best. But here's the River Eye. It is, for those of you that like flowing water. Although I can hear more of the road traffic than flowing water. Now I found something else interesting. There's a church down there. However, I'm looking on maps and I can't actually see anything to do with what church it is, to be honest with you. That's certainly interesting. I could get a picture of that. My first time exploring Melton Mowbray. Right, we found the third thing interesting here at Melton Mowbray so far. There's a little train. British Railways, the Heritage Garden Railways. I so look like a tourist, don't I? British, that is actually cool. I wish I'd actually got my camera with me, but I still need to fix it because it's still having issues. But that is actually quite cool. Melton In Bloom. And this thing here, fourth thing interesting, looks like it's some sort of old RAF plane. That's cool. And finally, we have the Elizabeth, which is a canal boat. We do. This is all this thing is part of the same group actually. So third interesting thing. So yeah. I would recommend coming to visit Melton Mowbray, guys. They've also got some sculptures down here, but these are funded by the council, not the Melton In Bloom group. I was speaking to one of the ladies who actually, I think she works the organisation. So yeah, she spotted me taking pictures of the steam train and came to have a chat. And she was a really nice lady. Right, here's the train to take me out of it. We go to Oakham next. 170 110. How busy is this? It's not as bad as the last one. There goes 170 110. Right then folks, now ready for the next station of the day. This is Oakham, managed by East Midlands Railway, with 2 platforms, but again it's only a limited East Midlands Railway service in the early morning / late night. Most of the services are provided by Cross Country on their Birmingham to Stamford route. Now we'll be here for an hour, and we'll be off towards the next station, which will be Stamford. Now Oakham is the least used station in Rutland, the most used station in Rutland, and also the only station in Rutland. And yeah, so Melton Mowbray tick, Oakham tick. Now you can change your Oakham. Apparently there's a castle and also Oakham town centre, and we're going to show you something interesting at the station too, because I actually heard about this when I was watching Jeff Marshall's video a few years ago. Right, we do have a level crossing here at Oakham, and fun fact there, that signal box is actually, if you use scale model fans, is actually what the based an Airfix model kit off, I believe, from what I heard in when I was watching Jeff Marshall's least used Oakham video.
Second 65. Is that 951? It's got no containers on it.
It's got no containers on it. Better move back actually, I don't want to be hit by the barrier. Right, don't really have time properly to explore Birmingham Oakham, because I went to the Tesco down the road to get a sandwich for lunch. Provided I might have had more of an explore, but it's got a nice level crossing. Just got filmed a freight train there. Just made it back in time for that freight train too. And now I may as well just chill in the station for 20-25 minutes for the next train to where we go next. Stamford next, isn't it? Yeah, Stamford. Also forgot to mention here Oakham, although it's not really near Oakham. Yeah, it's actually the closest station to Rutland Water. Now I actually did go to Rutland Water on a few like forest school trips, like years and years and years ago. We're talking like 9 years ago now. So yeah. Right, here's the next train. We're off to Stamford for the penultimate station, 17638. I guess there goes the train that brought me in from Oakham. (17638). Right, mate, to the penultimate station of the day. This is Stamford, managed by East Midlands Railway, with 2 platforms, but most of the services are provided by Cross Country on the Birmingham to Stamford route. There's a very limited East Midlands Railway services, because back at Melton Mowbray Oakham, there's a few that go to London a day. I think there's 1 to London a day, and then I think there's a Norwich in the morning, and then a train up to Nottingham in the evening. So I think it's just the early morning Norwich service and evening Nottingham train that stop here. So very limited for the East Midlands Railway service. It's mainly an hourly cross-country service. Now we're here for the hour, and we're afterwards to Peterborough, but just to double back, because I'm only in Peterborough for about 50 minutes today, so not enough time to do any filming, because I do have advanced tickets back to Birmingham afterwards. Let's have a look at what's in Stamford. I think you can change here for just the Stamford town centre, to be honest with you. What have I let myself in for? There is a fun fair happening in Stamford. I could hear the bloody noise from the train station. I wonder what the hell was going on. They've got a blooming fun fair here in Stamford. I actually came to have a look at this. Like, meadow river that's just before the town centre. This is prettier than the one at Melton Mowbray. That's quite nice, but I did not know there was funfair things happening today. I am not a fan of funfair fighters though. I can do dodgems, but do people enjoy going on stuff like that, like spins in the air? God, I'd go on a roller coaster, but I wouldn't go on one of these. Absolutely not. I don't even know what this funfair is for. Maybe that's one to Google. Right, enough of that bloody funfair. I found some ducks. I wonder if the ducks actually enjoy the noise of the funfair. Sadly, I've not got anything on me to feed the ducks. Otherwise I would. You're not supposed to give them bread. I've not got any oats or anything on me. Well, I found a map here. That's what I currently have. The station's here, and I'm currently at Town Meadows. They've got All Saints Church. Oh, that's your tourist information centre. Yes, welcome to Stamford. You can buy a map for £1. New map coming soon. No thanks. You're supposed to have to pay for the blooming toilets here too, but I didn't pay for them. Apparently they must be free today for the funfair. £4.50 for a blooming Mr. Whippy twin with a flake. How much did I pay in Cleethorpes? Because we're in the same county here technically, because this is Lincolnshire. I think it might have been £3.50, £1 more, Jesus Christ. And I paid cash too, because, no offence, I don't trust the ice cream vans with a card machine. I feel like he might charge me 50 quid. Just as 764. Right, my final train of this bill. I've got this bloody plane flying round now. 170, 108. Boom, we have done it. Every station on the Birmingham to Peterborough line done. We have, which means we can move on to the next line, which I actually don't know what will be, although I still need to finish Cotswolds. Anyway, before we sum up, Peterborough is a Allen station. We have got 7 platforms. Now let's see if I can remember these. As well as Allen, you also get a limited Grand Central service, cross country, Greater Anglia, East Midlands Railway, Thameslink, and I think that's it. Allen, Grand Central, Thameslink, Greater Anglia, East Midlands Railway, cross country. I think that's it. Anyway, just a quick turnaround here, people. Today I haven't got enough time to film, but I'm sure we'll come back at some point and film trains, maybe later on in the year if there's a rail tour or something. So yeah, I'm heading back on the 1554 cross country service all the way to Birmingham New Street. Got an advanced single on that train, and yeah, been overall good today. No problems at all, to be honest with you. I was expecting to have problems, but I don't want to jinx myself now, so yeah. But I'm going to end it here now, guys. Now we're at Peterborough. So if you did enjoy, make sure you guys do give me a like. And if you want to become a member of the channel, you can do for perks, inclusion. You get a shout out for your premium member. I regularly share and attend people's videos. And also you get priority replies to your comments and some custom emojis for the standard and premium. You get a guaranteed shout out as well as behind the scenes footage. So if you want to become a member, you can do prices start at $1.99, but that's completely optional but very much appreciated. like the vlog as I said. Comment down below some feedback, we appreciate it. And if not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing, because apparently 75% of you guys that watch aren't subscribed. Right, how's the bell? Oh, nearly lost me out then. Add the bell for all notifications so you don't miss another video live stream from me here at Peterborough. Take care and goodbye.